Hello, my friend. How are you? This is Chin Hong here. It's been a while since I talked to you. Life has been so busy and demanding these days. We are not only taking care of the farm, the animals, we're also renovating the farmhouse. And recently, I started to teach art again. So, oh my gosh, let me tell you, all this is really demanding. And it is actually in times like this that I have learned that I even more so need to take care of myself, and by creating little moments for me to enjoy what I love, what I like to do. And these little moments of pleasure, little moments of joy are so important to rebalance my life and my state of being. So today I want to share with you a few tips on how I can include watercolor in my busy life. Life can be busy, but I can still enjoy watercolor, and there are a few ways I can do that, which doesn't take much time or space. So the first way is to paint for pleasure, paint to play. And for this painting, I'm just going to play with watercolor rather than painting anything specific, any particular subject. I just play with color and water. Simply go to the color that I feel drawn to and splash it on my paper and splash water and watch it flow, watch it fuse, watch it just transform on the paper. And by itself, it's so satisfying. If you haven't tried, absolutely give it a try. So, and for this one, somehow it turns into a really fascinating piece for me, and I feel like I'm painting a kind where I live. There's a lot of water, there's lakes, there's mountains, but not in a way that is realistic, but more of how my heart feels. It's like a dreamscape. Yeah, and after I finish this painting, I'm just truly amazed by the colors and the fusion. And it's not only satisfying, and I also got some inspiration on how to make it into a painting that express what I feel more clearly. And the next way that I can enjoy watercolor is simply to paint small. And I can just use some scrap of paper, and some I've used on one side, I will just turn it over and to paint on the other side. And for the painting subject, I want to choose something that I'm familiar with and that makes me feel happy just by being with it. So it's not painting for perfection or painting for success. That's too much pressure, right? So it's truly for me just to play on this little piece of paper and just be with what I love, like the roses. By the way, I didn't realize I painted rose again for this video, and oh well, here it is. So I'm going to show you a little bit of my process. And by the way, you know what? Because I haven't really had the time to practice watercolor, I forgot how to paint roses. I'm not kidding. Yeah, I really forgot. So I had to look at my earlier videos, and thank goodness I videotaped my process and learned to paint roses again. So here it is. I'm trying to learn again, and yeah, just to play and experiment and learn. Okay, let me show you all these little painting playful times that I have created. So this is the play that I did, and this is a little rose painting and a little bunny. And a little dog. And this is a intuitive painting, and this is the third way I can get to enjoy watercolor no matter how busy it is. It's to paint intuitively, and this is a heart of ocean that I was trying to paint. And here is actually my left hand intuitive painting, and I had a video about it earlier. Painting with my left hand, my non-dominant hand, really helps me to process and to receive inner guidance. And I painted this one after a major tree came down on our farm. It was a very hard, also very inspiring experience. And after that, I had to paint with my left hand to process that experience and receive more of that wisdom. And here is another little painting I did. I actually painted this one in 2 separate sessions. Okay, so here is what I want to share with you today. How to enjoy watercolor no matter how busy life is. So I hope that gives you some tips, some idea, and I want to see you next time soon. Happy painting!